Hello friend, it's Arun Singh in my first demo on multi-threading of Java. Let's see what thread is. I have a class by name myThread and I extend a thread class. If I extend a thread class, I have to override this run method, which is public void. In this method, I can do what I need. I just system.out.println my thread is running. And I just simple put it one for loop. Nothing special. In for loop, I have run it from 0 to 10. Okay. Now I have system.out.println thread.current thread.getName. This is the method thread class. I have a method current thread by which I can get the current thread name. Then I just have thread.sleep. Let me first comment this part. Now coming to my main class here. I have a main class, public static void main, and I have my thread t1 equals to my thread. That means thread is created, but it is not started or something like that. Now I have called t1.run. Let me see what will happen if I will run t1.run. Print some space here. And I'm just printing main. Actually, what is happening when I say t1.run, I'm not spawning a new thread here. I'm still in the main thread and my main thread is going and running this run method. Nothing special is happening. That is, new thread is not getting spawned here. So to spawn a new thread, this command is wrong. I have to go and do t1.start. This is the way to start a new thread or spawn a new thread. Let me go and run this back. Now if you will see, I have my thread is running and I have a thread 0 just coming in the picture. Fine. Now let me go and do this. What I have done, on similar fashion, I have created a second object of my thread and I have done t.start. Both the thread will start and will execute at same time. Let's see. And here it is. My thread is running and I have thread 1. Now my thread is running and I have thread 0, thread 0. Okay. It is very good. Both the threads are running one after the other. No issue. Let's see whether what I'm saying is correct or whether by some CPU it is happening. Let me do something like this. What I have done, whenever my thread comes into the picture, it will print my thread name and then my thread will sleep for 100 milliseconds. Let's see what will happen after this. Let me save all this thing. Running. And now if you will see, I have my thread is running, thread 0, thread 1, thread 0, thread 1, thread 1. I don't have any particular order of running this. Why? The problem is that presently I have on a octa-core CPU. My CPU is not doing any much work. So I start this thread and start this thread, and depending on my operating system and CPU availability, both the threads start together. If both the threads start together in parallel, they are going here and at the same time printing this, then they are coming and printing that name, that is thread 0, and then that thread is going into sleep. In the similar fashion, thread is coming and printing in the for loop. So that's why I'm seeing this logic of thread 0, thread 1. And here, depending on the sequence of the system, if I'll run it another time, this sequence may change. So there is not definite about it. But my two threads are running simultaneously in this example. Now I have a condition that I need to first complete the thread T1 and then T2 need to join that. And I have done T1.join. Let me run this back. And if you see, first my thread is running and total thread 0. My first thread completes and then my second thread comes into the picture. What is happening? My T1 dot starts happen. Now T1 dot join I have done. That is T1 will finish and then T2 will join after it. So T1 will finish and then T2 will join it. If I will do this, instead of T1 dot join, I do T2 dot join. What it will do? Let's see. It will have the same output as we have before, that is the random output. Thread 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, random. That means here I am saying let first T2 dot finish and then another thread if coming after it should join, and which is wrong. So the correct way is T1 dot join. Now in this case, if we will go back here, my thread extends thread class. If somehow you need to extend some another class, your Java does not allow that, because at one time I can extend only one class. So if I need to extend some another class, then what is the solution for it? So Java provides the solution of a runnable interface. Internally, if you will go into thread class, it is also implementing the runnable interface only. So here I am doing it directly, so that I am implementing the runnable interface. And on same fashion, if you are implementing the runnable interface, you need something. What is that something? See your compiler receiving some error. My runnable thread must earlier be declared extract or implement extract method run. So I have to basically implement this method. Now I am coming back here, and on same fashion on my main class, I can do all this same feature or same logic here also. But in this case, there is little bit difference here. And I have created an instance of my runnable. Now I have created an instance of thread class, and I have passes this as an object here. If you will go and see here, in my thread, I directly create the object of thread class and directly set T2.start. But in this, I have created this object and will pass into my thread. This is then I will put a start method on this thread, that is tr1.start. Let me run this for you, and it will give you the same output as I am getting before. One thread is running here. Now coming back to more to different ways of thread.java. This I have explained before in my playlist of Lambda expression also. I have basically runnable interface, new runnable, and within that I can have override of my run method. This is one way of doing this. Now if this is the way, I will say thread1 equals to new thread, and I will put a task, this object of runnable here, and I will do thread1.start. Let me run this for you, and it is running. Thread1 is running, task1 is running. Now let me show you some other example on it. I have basically thread, new thread, and now here only I am passing the new runnable interface directly, new runnable, and I have overridden run method here, and I'm saying task2 is running, and here thread t1, thread11.start directly here. It will again do that same thing. Let me save this window for you and say task2 is running. Let me comment this back, and this is the Lambda way of running threads. What I am doing here, I have runnable task2. This is the Lambda expression. I am just doing the system.out.thread task3.running, and I am putting this task2 in new thread task2, and I am just starting it directly. Let me run this for you. Task3 is running, and that's much for this demo. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.